Hindsight is 2020, and so is football. This week on Monday Morning Quarterback, it's all about those birds. Not you, Eagles fans. You escaped this week, but trust me, as the season progresses, you'll give me plenty material to work with. Nope, this time we're gonna head a little bit further south, the dirty south that is, to talk about the disaster known as the Atlanta Falcons. It seems since 2017, this franchise has known nothing but pain and misery, sprinkled with a little bit of optimism, to keep their fan base's hopes up. It's essentially a bad relationship where you know you should leave, but the guy keeps telling you he's gonna change, so you stick around a little bit longer to see if he actually does. Spoiler alert, ladies, he never does. So normally I would ask what went wrong here, but I think the answer is obvious. So the question really is, why does it keep happening? Matt Ryan and the offense came out to a pretty hot start against Chicago, with their first play being a 63-yard completion to Calvin Ridley. Then a touchdown pass from Ryan to Hayden Hurst gave the Falcons a lead against the Bears after the Bears missed their 46-yard field goal attempt in the opening drive. Defense would then continue to be able to stall the Bears on a handful of possessions in the first half. A successful field goal and a 35-yard touchdown from Brian Hill would give the Falcons a 16-3 lead, and even despite a 45-yard run from Mitchell Trubisky, the Falcons would lead 16-10 going into halftime. Off to a good start, right? Well, the good times continued to roll early at the top of the third quarter, courtesy of Todd Gurley, and they kept on rolling in the fourth where the Falcons led 26-10. And I mean, look, I know Falcons fans are skeptical anytime they have a lead, but there's no way that they could possibly screw this up, right? Well, that's until the Bears decided to bench Mitchell Trubisky for the Super Bowl winning quarterback, Nick Foles, and we all know how the word Super Bowl gives Falcons fans PTSD. In the final 13 minutes of the game, the Falcons managed to blow a 19-point lead and add yet another L to their column. Granted, this is football and things like that happen, right? Except this makes the second week in a row for the Dirty Birds that it has happened. Last week, it was a 16-point lead against my Dallas Cowboys. So what is the problem in Atlanta? Well, for starters, they haven't mastered the art of playing from in front, moving those chains. It's a concept that has made the New England Patriots so successful for so many years. And speaking of New England, the former king of the Patriots, Tom Brady, is now in the NFC South with the Bucks, and the always reliable Saints. Being 0-3 in this division is no easy task to get out of, and it's a problem that should not exist. So what happens now? Well, for starters, all eyes are on Dan Quinn, who has meant a great deal to the organization and its players. But even more so, all eyes are on Arthur Blank, who has prided himself on not reacting out of frustration or anger. Look, I don't care how zen you are or how peaceful you claim to be, losing 2 back-to-back double-digit leads has to piss anybody off, especially when there's billions of dollars at stake. So how I see it, you have 2 options. 1, stop being the nice guy and make a move with someone or something. Or 2, accept the fact that just like the Boston Red Sox from 1918 to 2004, sports curses are very, very real. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for checking out this episode of All In with Ashley Nicole. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the new episodes. And while you're at it, check me out on social media and hit that follow, because I post some pretty cool things on there that you won't see on YouTube.